I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on the flight, take a trip to Peru. Yeah, hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm the almighty, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't need much, ability to do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh, 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 ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Easy, got them excited to meet me.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors.
And we are underway from Miami.
No run back here on the opening kickoff, as we'll start at the 25. Starting the drive with Algier.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Ritter off the play fake.
Wide open receiver complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
2nd and 10.
Again, it's Robinson. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
Back to throw, Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts.
And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10
at their own 20-yard line. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. That brings up 2nd and 5.
First carry for Raheem Mostert.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
I'll get out of here.
That flag accepted, and it backs
That's
the
bullshit.
offense up a little bit.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Looking to pass. Tua.
Oh, good. I didn't fucking look. You wide ass open throw the ball.
Down he goes.
Bud Dupree off the edge and getting to the quarterback.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Tua sets up to pass it. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And London, the motion man right. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Ritter now on 2nd down.
Mac Hollins, a 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Falcons take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Goodness, I'm done shit, right?
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
A run with Mostert up the middle.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. Shrugs him off. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
On second down, a run by H.A. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. He'll swing this out to Mostert.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
A give left side. Here's H.A. Good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. A perfect example right there, Charles, of why they love this rookie runner.
And think about how the NFL and the college games are meshing together more and more. You don't have to go to the NFL and learn a new set of skills. What you did in college often makes you ready for the NFL.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Oh, come on.
A pass that should
Late.
be intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. That's caught by Chosen.
That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
It's now 4th down and
They'll try it now with Mostert.
And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone.
Now Hill. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Tua. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Durham Smythe, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Dolphins are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
at their own 21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline.
This nigga suck.
Really impressive drive.
I ran you the fuck.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling you some of the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now a 2nd and 10. Ritter now.
Come on, yo. Pay
And
attention.
they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Working from the gun, Ritter. And that's caught at the 25.
David Long was the
He'll get
fuck.
this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Ritter back to throw. Steps away to his left. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
On 3rd down, Robinson. But he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. They'll run with Robinson, and he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
I'm going to get a pick 6, right?
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Ritter now looking to throw it this time. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
They had a 2. Get the fuck out of here. Watch Ritter on the quarterback.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Robinson.
Let this fuckboy waltz right in the field.
Touchdown.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of the second quarter. Extra point by Kuhn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively...
Oh, come on, wrong fucking man.
Continue. Here's another one intercepted. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Here's Ritter. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted.
Way to go, Cater.
For late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Sanders' kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now, 14-10.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now Tua.
That's swung out to Mostert.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Let's throw the ball, baby.
Get there for the sack.
Waiting too long, yo. Holding the ball.
Oh. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at the 33. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Pick the ball off, big
As it
ball.
leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Thinking.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. On play action, here's Ritter. And they'll find the open.
What is odds going in that back?
And he's got another
On
first
that
down
back
as
end.
he's brought down at the Dolphins' 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, his second touchdown of the night. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Coup now for the point after. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Falcons 21, Dolphins 10. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better,
four motherfuckers over there.
going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Just catch the ball.
On second down, Mostert looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Tua going to throw. Oh, and Tua going to be
I'm
intercepted
just
for
going
the
for the
third
ball.
time. Picked up by
Why
Reggie
not
Graham.
just launch
He's
that
able to get it back
motherfucker?
here to the 43-yard
Nope.
line.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
Robinson up the middle. Down to the 41.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Here's a 2nd and 8. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
That play doomed from the start thanks to the defensive effort of Grady Jarrett. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Oh, come on. God damn.
It's an interception. Picked up by Richie Grant. One side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making
Oh, come on, Pooh. You got to get some count of that,
seek
baby.
him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
On the give, here's Robinson. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. As the game play brings up 3rd and 10.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now in Miami. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the fourth. The offense on third down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. Bootlegging out here. Ritter out to his left. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down.
Now that's a killer because you think you've got it absolutely covered, and then he hot-foots it out of there and picks up a first down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Looks like you're exactly right. Looked like a for-sure stop on third, and then the tables turn. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle. Well, no doubt here in the fourth quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
Ritter. Crossing route incomplete. He's got Pitts. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Back to throw, Ritter. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Dolphins are right back in this football game.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. A throw left side to start out. That's complete.
The first down, you fucking clown.
Bounds, looks like right at the 15. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away.
9 people.
Another throw there.
Shit was like the real league.
Obviously, he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua.
He's going to get this one out to his fullback.
I'll get out of here.
Taken down. Remember, he needed 4 yards, and 4 yards is going to be what he gets as they do convert here on 4th down.
4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
How about this?
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are right back in this football game.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
Throw the fucking ball up.
Guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get
Pass
us
on the
back
fucking
on
road.
track
What the
and get us
fuck,
going
yo?
in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go
Ref,
with
this
the
nigga
playmakers.
fucking stop me
Deep
from
ball
running.
there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Tua sets up to pass it.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, come on, Reach. God damn.
Wind up incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
He's got a man. It's his fullback.
A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1.
Looking to pass. Tua.
That is caught.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
6 yards. That's good for the Dolphins. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing Tua. This is caught by Waddle.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Here's Tua. That's caught by Chosen.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down at 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Tua.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So run everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That would eat up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
it doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson, powering his way forward.
We get a fumble, Madden. Damn it, man.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And he gets this one just shy of the 30.
I gotta be shitting me.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Hand off now to Robinson. They'll get it across the 45. It'll be 2nd down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go.
That first down play fucked me up. You niggas stupid.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Intercept the ball. Phillips.
Makes his upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting the game.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Ritter looking to throw it here. Short throw caught by Pitts.
And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st.
Go for it. Fuck it.
They hate to surrender the
He might try to fake that.
lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a
All right, run this shit back, Rick.
count on your D to make it stand up.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
This is 1st and 10. Tua.
He's got to complete to Waddle. And he's going to pick up the 1st down here as that clock continues to run. Oh, he fakes a spike.
And this going to wind up incomplete. So they took a chance on the fake spike. Doesn't work out, but at least here, the clock does stop with the incompletion.
A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
That'll be the end of the game.
So they accept the penalty, force and push the offense backwards a bit. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm